first sit down, omanye, what exactly do I want with this business? The bank in business said, these are my clients. Audience Njagala for my movie. Marketing and whatever. So, to get a Kamundi Akada, one Mazo Kulava, a taker, a operating up when take our unions. It's operating in taker, a little constitution in Guanga. It will have a section, a twala, over the quoting. Musomela Kadaka once. So, union yafe, you're forming in 2006. Registered according to with section 18 of Labor Union Act. It was a make of Labor Union Act. Kumanga bomara kwanga bine take kutwala. Ono tell ako from Luganda tuchita kulanya. Nemwe namulanya. Mugana mtufuga wali bachivuka echi ebisere bisinga abantu tubadde mu covid time oli wabayina kandi ya union nojirago wa police akule kunogenda representative of workers and some workers being local ndio kutawa alenga seje choka. And never Kubagama, you're the one going to represent us for meeting our media council, and you come with that card. They will never question you much. Never go to parliament of preaching kid about committees Rugamba and usually because we need the representatives from this that not organization because we have 46 unions. All the 46 unions, we have a center in Twala, national, where I'm also a deputy chair in charge of the duties the whole country. I want to look at on wedding Alekana. They have a cause. They are single Kolekana Monoto. I read up on social media on no money. I'm more active. I'm always in a way. One of his deputies. Can we manga ngenda kubera mweyo. Teri asobola kungamanja teri lwaki ogenze Fort Portal oboli mbya eno teri agenda ku lwaki atogenze Ejindi because our constituency is countrywide. Our constituency it goes beyond the country to benanga tugenda muchi international forums because of the ILO. Tubane activities bulinsi. Never syndicate we know this coming year and we get to value. It's you. Government bondi ya tuchikile no bondi tuchikile mbana wa poetry on a system writers on a mbano trainings ziba nyingi workshops ziba nyingi conferences ezenjawulo. That's why my unions they will never it's very hard okujja ngo enekizibu ngomuntu nga you cast okuma visa maybe ninge tokusaga nega bitu okuma visa ngoli mu union nga bawandise baluwa the general secretary nejiwandika neja company ngira ku documents so kizibu okuya ngoli cast nabo simanyi babane babali bafunye ku kasente mu collection zezo bali bakafunanga so once tulabawo ebina ebyenjawulo these associations. If you have for example, if you have a association here, being the region is big, and there is a freedom of association. Which money or an association, or companies. Zona batumaliza to government, they are affiliating with union. Sometimes chibashinene nyo or government will be representatives from the association. So what we do with the union, could you look at it very actively here, Northern Uganda. In China, Northern Uganda Artist Union branch. And that artist union branch in Northern Uganda brings together all other associations eziriyo ne balonda akakiiko kaabwe to represent this side.
One, I'd love you guys to tell us what packages do you have for Western region. As for other unions and associations that have been existing, they've been centralized. Like everything has been happening in the central, and we upcountry people have been neglected. I need to know how we fix that. Then too, you said you existed since 2006, but it's our very first time some of us here at here. You have to even see you here in our region. That's a lot of time. What have you been up to, you guys? Another thing is, so far, what are your achievements? Like, for example, like whatever you named here, what are your achievements so far? And then, as regarding to the table, which union or rather associations are subscribed to your union? Thank you.
So, mulimu ennyimba zetukuba ng'okubya nkubi luyimba naye nga TV tegenda dukuba kadodo tejja dukuba. Then what was your target audience? Kati ono kundi alina ennyimba ze yakuba ne balwateeka ku YouTube naye nga tetujja kusasula ennyimba za buseegu.
Ffe Kampala abaayo bonna baakola ki? Baatuleka. N'omukulembeze y'ensonga lwaki akwata main administrative building n'akiteeka mu ki? Mu capital. Singa enkya kukyuka nti Fort Portal is the capital city of Uganda, mujja birala byonna bijja kyuka biddewa. So lwaki nkireese? Njagala tunoonye ensonga tuleme kwekwasa capital city, wabula tunoonye ensonga waffe abali eno mu bibuga ebirala lwaki tetusobodde penetratinga mu capital city, because services singa ezikulaakulanye oba eziyamba ocontributinga ku nkulaakulana ye talent yo y'ekitone kyo ziri eri. What do you do? Ozirumba, ozisemberera. Okiwulira? Abamu ku ffe tuyinza n'okuba bwe tuba tuli mu Fort Portal naye nga tulina ebyalo bye tuva. Bwe tufuna ssente nga nina oteeka edduuka ofiisi yange oba command center yange mu Fort Portal wa mu kibuga wakati. Bameka ng'olina association gy'ovaamu mu Fort Portal? Mango Association. Yabani. And a company. How many people here, like musicians, I know there are musicians here, how many musicians here have tried to sell their music out to other radio stations and TV stations in Uganda? Any challenges?
Yes.
You can mention like 3.
Number one, they want the credibility of good work and they charge a lot. Number 2, it is too expensive and common all upcoming artists. Number 3, they degrade our works depending on the stage of cameras, quality works, like the smartness, and yet we try a lot of effort.
Do you disagree with any of the 3?
I don't disagree, but I need to be helped to reach that standard.
Nice, I love your idea. Any other person?
What my brother has said is very genuine. And I would love not only complaining, but to really be frank and open. In this region, we have found a couple of challenges. Most of our members here, some of them are very good writers. I attest to that. But when it comes to the competition level we are at, the truth is we are not the standard of competing.
In film, we struggle. I told you earlier I am a chairman of the Oscar committee here in Uganda. We represent the Ugandan films in the US, Oscar, the World Cup for film. What am I trying to drive to? Ebiseera ebisinga, or most cases, we think we have the game. And we do not take time to research on what game we are in. It's so hard for us to have a union and a voice of the artists or the creatives. Because fena tulowooza tuli bagezi. tuganye okufuuka abasiru omuntu aba tiimu etutegeerere. Everyone amanyi master mu craft way, which may be very true. You've seen it, the giants in Kampala, the baby calls the chameleons. You still see some people doing what? Follow. Even when the other thing is true and good for us. So Chamber Saba is us to understand why we are into what we are doing. How do we get from where we are to another level, and who do we follow? Union tekujja ko mulimo gwa associating or building your association or joining any association. No. Union, we protect the terms and conditions or the working environment of a worker in the creative industry. You can only know that if she designs a cloth, someone uses it in another video, that's when you know there are patent rights. There are things that my environment, Jessalos and my dress can appear in this environment. That's when you know. It is very important to know. But some of you can access internet, read about unions. Please read about. Don't just agree what we are telling you. Read about the power of the union and what the union can do. Go to any other country and tell them I am a member of the union. You will see the change of protection and change of service, because other countries respect those entities. So for us, our work is to protect you, not to share your revenue. The only time we share your revenue is when you're paying your subscription fee as a member. We have a circle, but that circle will have its own. That is, you know, circle are not forced to enter. Yes, we have a circle to help our members save and also borrow some money. For our members, we offer legal services. For example, his case, he would be not paying for a lawyer as long as he's a member of the union. We have our counsel team that goes off through to the end for your case. Tufunye misango nadala mano COVID time.
Ura, branding, Bamato, Ure, Bamato.
Mwena abasinga muli bantu abali informed mugugolinge olita kuyingiza kintu ng'omanya oli kunakkiriza. Don't join the union if your heart is not yet ready.
The good thing is, I'm very humbled. You are institutional. When you look at that catalog, when you look at that teardrop there, that is institutional. I have looked at your website, that is institutional. So maybe I have only to read about you and enlarge my confidence and then tender in my registration.
Yes, thank you so much.
The union.
The union. The union. The union.